What's up, guys? SkittleRampage here. So this is Thanos versus Darkseid, Marvel versus DC death battle. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. Sorry that I never reacted to the Darkseid. I think Boom's into death battle. I think I forgot to. I think I forgot it came out. I don't know what exactly happened with that. I just kept forgetting to make the video. So here I am now. I'm still on Team Thanos at the moment. Maybe this could change after this. I'm about to see Darkseid's basically his information, so let's get this, and I'm excited to see who wins. Oh, come on. How are they gonna do this?
Some spend entire lives in search of it, while for others, it is their birthright. But what truly matters in the end is how it's used.
I love Riddick. That's a great movie.
Of the Avengers. And Darkseid, arch nemesis to the Justice League. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And
can't wait to see their fight.
Their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight of the century.
Over 1,000,000 years ago, when mankind's evolution first broke away from the apes, the cosmic celestials arrived on Earth.
Okay.
They experimented on the human race, creating 3 separate variants.
Maybe it actually happened
powerful and
like that.
Eternals destined for immortality. Those with a latent mutated gene, which would one day spawn the X-Men. And a deformed, disturbing subspecies known as the Deviants.
As the
like
Thanos.
That one website with all the porn.
What?
Anyway, the Eternals eventually colonized the moons of Saturn thanks to this science wizard named Mentor, whose collar's like the lampshade I put on my dog to make him stop licking his junk.
Lampshade.
But while the Eternals seemed like a perfect people, Mentor's own son would change this forever and force the cosmos to its knees.
Good
His
lord.
name was Thanos.
Okay, I think I missed that part in the first one.
Thanos was born into a life of luxury. Sure, his mom went totally insane and tried to kill him right away, but what do you think you'd do if you
We have to kill it before it grows.
California raisin, baby?
I guess she knew he was going to destroy the universe.
Weren't quite so different from each other. Despite his eternal heritage, Thanos' large, disproportionate body and thick purple skin were thanks to a deviant mutation.
Which you'd think would mean everyone would hate him, but nope. The Eternals were super progressive and totally cool with a
And then
grimace
he
walking
still
around.
killed them.
In fact, Thanos was greatly admired for his exceptional intelligence and creativity. He was set for a positive and decorated future.
Until he threw it all away for a girl. Hey, I don't blame him. Lots of guys do crazy shit for hot chicks. Especially when you're a secret murder-happy psycho who's obsessed with the physical manifestation of death.
To earn
Who
death's
spend an
reciprocal
eternity of
love,
bliss
Thanos
together,
took
my
a
love.
journey, a quest to ravage the universe in her name.
And as an Eternal, he had plenty of superhuman power to do it. He was already the strongest and fastest Eternal around.
Good
but
lord,
he boosted
man.
his power even more with bionic and magic enhancements.
And while his physical
I've
and
never seen
psionic
him use
abilities
those
are
eye
impressive,
beams that
his
he has.
incredible genius
I've
led to
always
building
wondered about
massive
that
spaceships,
since
shields
I
that can
learned about
withstand
it.
planet-level attacks, and even a time window.
And the most badass throne ever. It comes packed with its own laser
Silver
weapons,
Surfer,
light-speed
my
travel,
man.
and it can teleport through space and time.
And unlike most Eternals,
Nothing, just
Thanos
as I
has also
expected.
dabbled in the mystic arts. Petrification, curses, even some of his throne's abilities seem to be more magic than hard science. All of this potential makes Thanos an incredibly dangerous foe.
Yeah, good luck trying to hurt him. He can
Can't
survive
wait to
pretty
see
much
Endgame.
anything, including a gun specifically designed to kill him. He even shot himself in the face with it just to prove how goddamn awesome he is. Don't try that at home, kids.
He's strong enough to
Oh, the
overpower
Hulk.
2
Love it.
Thors at once, snap a universal weapon known for its extreme durability, and even lift the gargantuan Galactus engine.
Good
a
lord,
giant
man.
super rocket big enough to move planets. According to Mr. Fantastic, and that guy knows his stuff, this thing is hundreds of miles long.
While the Galactus engine's size seems to vary from comic to comic, Reed's assertion matches its appearance when it propelled Ego the Living Planet.
Oh, I was like,
By
what the
examining
hell
the
is that?
parts applying the density of steel and comparing Ego's diameter of 4,165 miles, we've found that Thanos must be lifting about 50 quintillion tons. That's like holding up 140 trillion Empire State Buildings.
That's a really bad movie.
Doing this inside the gut of a living Kurt Russell planet that eats other planets and even stars. Man, I thought I had an iron stomach.
But destroying a star isn't a simple thing. Any energy directed toward a star would just be absorbed and adapted to. Only by completely nullifying a star's constant energy output can it be eliminated.
So Ego's stomach acid must be deadlier than frigging supernovas or a black hole. He'd probably love Mama Boomstick's world-famous ghost pepper pie.
Ugh.
Good God.
Fine, just dip it in some squirrel paste.
Ew,
Surviving
what the
the stomach
fuck?
of Ego isn't so far-fetched for Thanos, considering he's also survived a dip in a black hole, extreme reality warping across the metaverse, and the voice of Black Bolt.
What's so special about this guy, you ask? Well, with just a whisper, he obliterated 1 billion tons of rock. This guy can easily break a planet with just one shout, and Thanos took 3 of them to the face.
Although Thanos isn't known for being
Good
a speedster
Lord.
character, he's still quick enough to battle the likes of Silver Surfer, a being who can cover 500,000 light years in just a couple of seconds, putting him over 3 trillion times faster than light.
Good
With so many
God,
impressive
man.
showings, it's hard to truly find a weakness.
Except for one.
Oh.
Thank you. Glad to be here. It's me, Deadpool, slayer of deathstrokes, befriender of ponies, and breaker of mad titan hearts.
Oh my
Like
God.
Casanova, the ravenous reaper can't get enough of me.
Are you kidding?
Just hates that.
Ooh. Well, Thanos did curse him so he couldn't die and be with her.
I know, right? He's a big purple crybaby. Have you seen that chin, though? It's like he got hit in the face with a slap chop.
Don't you have like a party in Ponytown to be at?
Ah, come on, buddy. You can't have a death battle season without Deadpool, right?
We did. The last one.
No, we
Wow.
didn't. I mean, that's a year you pit a dog in a trench coat against a goddamn bear. What did you think would happen?
Yeah.
Whatever. I know when I'm not wanted. See you next year. DP out.
I guess we'll actually be seeing him
With
next
all
year.
of these powers and abilities, Thanos still felt he needed something more to impress Death. Think he's compensating for something, Wiz?
Oh, absolutely. So he built the Infinity Gauntlet, a golden glove which harnessed the power of 6 multicolored gems, known as Infinity Stones. With these, he could control the full spectrum of space, reality, mind, power, soul, and time.
And with those powers combined, he summons Captain Planet.
Well, more like the destruction of half the universe, but sure, whatever. Steve?
I don't feel so good.
Same difference. But wait, isn't the Time Stone the green one in Doctor Strange's necklace?
Well, in the movie universe, the Time Stone is green, but in the original comic series, it's orange.
Oh,
This is
interesting.
because every universe has its own unique Infinity Gauntlet that works exclusively there. And sometimes the stones are different in color. Here, just follow this handy diagram I made.
Yeah, don't care. So with all the stones,
Yeah,
he wiped
don't
out
care.
half the universe with only a snap of his fingers.
All right.
He also started going a bit crazy and began to doubt his ability to perform. Hey, happens to the best of us.
Yet it never keeps the Mad Titan at bay for long, whose
What the
constant lust for power and godly status in the universe is only matched by his drive to just
I cannot
kill
believe.
everybody.
I cannot believe he killed
Dread
her.
it, run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
Man.
10 billion years ago, the primeval old gods clashed in a cosmic civil war.
Such a
called
chilling scene, man.
Ragnarok.
That the one with Thor and Jeff Goldblum?
No. Yes, kind of. The battle was so
Oh, that
great the
is
result
Jeff
was an
Goldblum. I didn't even
explosion that
realize.
tore the gods asunder,
Wow.
sending a great god wave throughout the metaverse, eventually birthing a new generation known as the New Gods.
How original! Well, some of these include Alpine Space Skier, Fancy Pants Shakespeare, and this cyborg spider Humpty Dumpty.
Ew, what the
Half
fuck?
of these guys ended up on a beautiful
You guys see that?
paradise world called New Genesis, while the rest got stuck on an actual fireball called Apocalypse. With a K.
Among these damned souls was Prince Euxis, second in line to the throne behind his older brother Drax. Not Dave Bautista Drax, but DC Drax.
Aw, man, I really like that guy. He's not afraid to say what he's thinking.
By standing completely still.
To rule Apocalypse, Drax was meant to enter the mysterious Omega Pit and absorb the Omega.
Oh my God, I love him
force of
so much.
destructive entropy bound within Apocalypse.
But being the crafty bastard he was, Euxis tricked DC Drax into getting killed and stole the loot for himself.
And so the Omega Effect transformed Euxis into the physical manifestation of tyranny, Darkseid.
Boom. That's a good movie. That animated movie.
As the king of Apocalypse, Darkseid entered
Although I
a
feel
war
like
on the
Darkseid was a
universe.
little
Whether
nerfed
he
in that
was
movie.
kicking New Genesis' ass or giving the Man of Steel a hard time, Darkseid was always working toward his one goal: conquering all life.
And thanks to his new god physiology, he has incredible superhuman strength, speed, agility, and even immortality. He's already over 245,000 years old, and that's given him plenty of time to push the limits of the Omega Effect.
He's got a whole bunch of cool Omega powers that break all the rules of nature. He can teleport
Good
across
lord,
time
man.
and space, fly at unthinkable speeds, warp reality around him, and grow supersized.
Something he's pretty used to doing. The scale between the Prime Universe and Darkseid's own universe, the Fourth World, is vast. He travels between universes via boom tubes, which automatically adjusts his size to what is considered normal within his destination. Otherwise,
Oh, that was
he'd have
pretty
a hard
cool.
time fitting in, given that the normal size of a new god is about the size of a star.
Oh yeah, I've had that kind of trouble with my boomstick tube.
He can use various psionic powers like telekinesis and telepathy, and can easily manipulate sentient beings thanks to a cosmic awareness of the multiverse powered by 18 divine senses.
Good lord.
You know, I bet he never forgets where he leaves his keys.
Like a space-age necromancer, Darkseid can possess living or deceased beings, controlling them like puppets. He can even control basic inanimate objects, just like the Nomad of Nowhere.
Ah, holy shit! Wiz, never thought I'd say this, but I might have had too much to drink.
But Darkseid's deadliest technique is his signature
That was
Omega
great.
beams. These burning lasers of hatred are
Oh my
capable of
god, do
instant
people
sharp
just
turns
use
and
those
tracking
on
multiple targets at
freaking
once.
Injustice like crazy?
Splitting up. They can do that? They're locked on us.
On contact, the
I hate
beams
it
can
so
either
much.
disintegrate their target, transmute matter, erase beings from existence.
They
or
no-life
trap
that game
enemies
with
in the
Darkseid.
Omega Sanction. The Omega Sanction is a sort of life trap. Its target enters a self-contained reality where they live out an infinite number of lives for eternity.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. I'd just do a Bill Murray and use all those lives to learn piano or save a dog or... Yeah, that's probably about it.
Well, there's a catch. Each life in the Sanction gets progressively worse as it goes, including how you die. When the third Mr. Miracle was trapped in it, he was fairly unaware, until he was beaten, burned, mutilated, and castrated, broken to a point of intentionally overdosing. And that was just his first life in the Sanction.
Oh. No thanks. I'm good.
To overpower the multiverse, Darkseid would face some pretty steep competition. However, his power eclipses those of even some of the strongest heroes around.
I mean,
He's fast enough
he
to
still
take a
lost
trip
that
to the
fight,
Source
so
Vault in just a few seconds. That's at the very edge of existence. So like, you're not gonna be able to map quest that shit.
The edge of the observable universe is about 45 billion light years away, and scientists hypothesize the actual scale is over 106 trillion times greater. It took a whole year for the legendary Helm of Nabu to make this journey. But for Darkseid, all of 5 seconds. To pull this off, he'd have to be moving over 87 duodecillion times.
Alright,
the
now they're
speed
just
of
making
light.
fucking words up. Come on now.
Totally a real number.
I ain't never heard of
I understand,
duodecillion.
But if he's super big in Fourth World, wouldn't he have an easier time getting to the edge?
We're factoring the scaling across his universe as a whole. Besides, technically the Fourth World is 4 billion years older than our own universe, so the distance to the edge is probably even further.
He's so quick, he can choke out Superman before he even sees him move, or knock him out cold in just a few bitch slaps. And Superman can survive supernovas to the face. Also, since Darkseid wasn't affected by the Crisis Mega Reboot, it's still canon that he can blitz pre-Crisis soups who can sneeze solar systems away.
Darkseid is strong enough to crush a lantern ring with ease, destroy planets with his Omega beams, and wipe out the Justice League with a single strike. Even with all this power, Darkseid believed he could not dominate the universe until he discovered his ultimate prize.
Anti-life
the
equation.
Anti-life equation.
Ha! I knew numbers were bad for you. Take that, Miss Jensen and your stupid ruler.
The anti-life is technically an entity of its own, a fragmented piece of the source from which all life originates. However, Darkseid discovered a formula which essentially manipulates the anti-life's presence in all living things, in a manner which definitively proves that all freedom and hope are meaningless.
What movie is that?
So it's math that just makes you sad.
Yes, and a slave to Darkseid, but yes. So the anti-life is pretty weird, but you know what's even more so? The Darkseid that you think you know isn't actually Darkseid.
Say what now?
He became the very essence of tyranny itself. This non-corporeal god rests in the higher plane of Fourth World and molds avatars of his consciousness to interact with the multiverse around him. While each avatar is weaker than his true self, it's a necessary handicap, as his own existence in a universe other than Fourth World would shatter the laws of reality, ending time and space as we know it.
That's absurd.
The sheer power of the Omega Effect threatens entire cosmos, similar to how its equal, the Astroforce, could counter an oblivion bomb, capable of annihilating the universe in a single blast.
Holy shit! His avatar may lose some power, but it's still tough enough to survive a bomb Lex Luthor designed to rip apart existence, and a shot from Marvelous Marno's Master Blaster, which sounds like it was made up by a circus clown. And that kinda makes sense because apparently no life form can stand up to it. Just like clowns.
Ew.
Except for Darkseid.
Well, Darkseid isn't immune to all guns. All you need is a neat little Radion bullet.
Think of Radion as the new god's kryptonite. Despite all his power, Darkseid is far from invincible. He's had his heart ripped out, his soul stolen by death, and his essence shattered by Superman, singing.
Hey, Darkseid, look at this photograph!
Oh God.
To this day, even after so many cataclysmic events, the Lord of Apocalypse
Lord, man.
continues his mission. Every living being in the multiverse will bend to the will
Of Darkseid.
It seems I have you to thank for my resurrection. Though your world will suffer slowly.
Is that Bizarro Superman?
Quick death.
Well, that's fucked up. Alright, let's get it going.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Let's get this going. Here we go, guys.
Why, you can teleport, it'll send you through time and space, and it's perfect for gaming. You follow me? Sure you do. You're a forward-thinking guy.
Oh shit.
Last, there it is.
Thanos! How are you doing?
Ah,
And as always,
just wiped him out.
Off my throne and kneel. Face death at the
Like it was nothing. This whole world's getting destroyed. Oh my God, this is awesome.
You first.
He just took that building to the back. Oh my God, Darkseid's a fucking beast. He's just taking that like it's nothing. Not even mad. And oh, that one hurt. Oh, Thanos. Oh my God, they're destroying the whole city. Good Lord, man. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, punch him to a whole new. Through a satellite. I thought he could only boom tube with his chair. Or not boom tube, whatever it is. Is that Titan? Oh, it's not Titan. He wouldn't destroy it like that. But he brought down a whole planet on him. We both know he's gonna survive that sun.
I am Thanos. Thanos is supreme. Thanos.
If you think this is far from over, Holy crap. He just destroyed the sun. And he's just walking out of it. He just smashed that like it was nothing. What the hell? And his Omega beams. Oh, never mind. I didn't think Thanos could increase his size like that. Oh my god, he just bitch slapped him away. This is a battle of titans. Oh lord. Their punch is destroying the universe. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh my god. What? Oh, so what happened? Okay, so there's Thanos. And Darkseid. He still hasn't even used the Infinity Gauntlet full, so that's what I'm worried about.
This game's boring, but this will bring a smile to my face.
Yeah, okay. He'll just send another avatar.
It'll have to wait.
Oh.
Coward! Who are you? Who are you?
I'll show you.
Oh shit. I guess I underestimated Darkseid for real. He controls reality as well though. So this won't work on him.
This is who I am. Your reality is far from my own.
Never mind.
You have no power.
I guess I was wrong.
Thanos. I am all things. This is who I am.
Oh no. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, it's Deadpool with a gun!
Behold in endless death.
So you watching any anime?
KO!
Wow, he gave him an endless death? What the I was not expecting that.
Man, that's the worst way he could have gone.
Okay,
out.
well I underestimated Darkseid for real. Sorry about that, guys.
Over.
Thanos was an incredible foe, especially while wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. Unfortunately, the gauntlet had a fatal flaw.
Yeah, that golden glove only works in its own universe, and Darkseid could
Oh.
easily move the fight to new ones with his boomstick tubes. Universe hopping is kind of his thing.
The Reed Richards of the Interdimensional Council of Reeds figured this out. Its 3 founding members, Reed, Reed, and Reed, each possessed
Reed, Reed, and
Infinity
Reed.
Gauntlets, but discovered that they couldn't work outside of their own universes.
The gauntlet had no problem making Darkseid's avatar not feel so good. But since Darkseid's true form was always in the Fourth World universe, Thanos couldn't actually finish him off with the gauntlet.
That's a
Even
flaw.
if this fight took place in entirely neutral territory, the victor wouldn't change. Thanos' gauntlet wouldn't work, and true Darkseid's presence would actually just destroy everything just by being there.
But he didn't just lose because of the gauntlet. He really couldn't keep up with the space golem.
Even going toe-to-toe with a being as fast as Silver Surfer was nothing compared to when Darkseid took a trip to the edge of existence. This puts Darkseid almost 28 octillion times faster than Thanos.
And his Omega effect scales to the Astro Force, which could equal the Oblivion Bomb's universe-destroying blast. This means the Omega Effect and Infinity Gauntlet were both pretty even in terms of destructive ability. But unlike Thanos, Darkseid can use his Omega powers whenever and wherever he wants.
Once he lost the gauntlet, Thanos could certainly survive star-level attacks, and even greater. But universal destruction is definitely a bit more than his purple Eternal Hide could handle. And even after that, Darkseid had plenty of
Good
ways to
Lord.
end the fight whenever he wanted, like the Omega Sanction.
Thanos was super powerful, but Darkseid was just faster, stronger.
Just headbutted
and
the
even
Infinity
more
Gauntlet.
ruthless.
That was the
And
most
if you
amazing
think
thing
about
ever.
it, Thanos needed the Infinity Gauntlet to become a god, but Darkseid already was one.
Thanos just couldn't
Run
run.
the gauntlet.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
The winner is Darkseid.
Stole his joke.
Hey, thanks for watching this year's season
Um,
finale. If you want the music from the battle,
Okay,
you can
so
get
this
the
was
link
the
below.
season
Or if
finale.
you guys want to see Thanos and Darkseid in a rap battle, then just click that video right over there.
So are they gonna say who? Oh, so I guess this is just them taking a break. Man, that was an awesome season finale, guys. It really was. I didn't think Thanos, or I thought Thanos was gonna take it somehow. I really underestimated Darkseid, so I apologize. I was on Team Darkseid first, but then I just switched over to Thanos, just seeing his feats. But I mean, they're both very impressive. So, man, I did not think he was gonna just put him in an endless death like loop like that. That's insane. Good Lord. And I didn't think the Infinity Gauntlet couldn't work in another universe. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but wow. Okay. That's definitely interesting. That's pretty cool to know that it didn't. So that's how they end up beating him in the comics, I'm assuming. Thanos meaning. So wow. All right, well, there you guys have it. We have the season finale. We had Thanos versus Darkseid, and Darkseid reigned over Thanos like he headbutted the Infinity Gauntlet. What the fuck? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my reaction to it. Tell me what you guys think about this fight below, if anything should have been changed, and what your opinions are. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.